Hey guys, looking at Cardano ADA, looking at it both against the USDT and against Bitcoin to try to figure out if there's another good entry point before this thing breaks through and starts really running. And what I'm noticing is a couple of trends. So we have this one trend line that goes back quite a while, and it's kind of just been climbing up this trend line since a dollar. Really since back here, but mostly since a dollar. It's been using it as support. One, two, three, four. This looks like a liquidation event. Bounced back real quick, climbed up it some more, and then it's kind of been getting overvalued on that trend line for a little bit and trying to make a run for it. But as you can see, there's one and two liquidation events here. And I kind of feel like there might be another liquidation event soon. When people get frothy, they tend to over lever, buy too much, and then a 3 to 4 or 5% drop liquidates them. And then you see these quick 2-minute liquidation events that take it down. But as you can see, it's held really strong at about 130 here, even through those. So my assumption is the next one won't be nearly as strong, and probably looking at around like 132, 133-ish. I'm setting up a couple of buys. One I'm setting up at 138 because I've noticed this little support here. And then the second one, let me smooth that up a little bit. The second one I'm setting up is down here at 132-ish, because why not? I mean, if we get lucky, I would love to add some more to my position here. So that's what I'm seeing against USDT. But to get a better picture, I also want to look at it against Bitcoin. And so against Bitcoin, we have noticed a very strong support growing here at the 2000 Satoshi range. And I kind of expect it to maybe come back to that at least one more time before grabbing this longer term trend line and starting to make its run and trying to do this again. So I definitely think we are looking at the almost breakout of ADA, and what I think is going to end up pushing it over the edge is when people start taking their profits from the Litecoin and Doge and what else went off today? Ethereum Classic. When people start taking their profits from that, they're going to roll over into these smart contract projects, and I expect to see Cardano and Polkadot, because they've been relatively flat for the last, how long has this been? For the last, Cardano's actually been moving, but Polkadot's been flat for almost a week. And so I expect to see more of those resources go into these projects, and then we're going to see it take off. But it's good to see support being built at 130 on the USDT, and really good to see this support being built here at the 2000 Satoshi range. And I think that this is going to hold pretty strong. At least I hope so, because that's what I'm counting on. And you can see that this might even be another little trend line here. So what we could see happen is it consolidate in here until maybe a week from now, and then break through against Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin starts running, then it'll run against the USDT, and then we possibly could see it starting to pick up steam in here too. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for Cardano. I would love to hear some feedback. I have no idea if I'm right here or not, so please do not take this as investment advice. Definitely do your own research, draw out your own charts, see what you see, and act on what you see. But I just want to know if I'm on the right track here, because I would like to make a couple plays here, but I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I'm definitely not trying to buy in at the top here while it's pressing against resistance. I'd rather buy in after it breaks through than to buy here and watch it come down to here. This is where I want to be trying to buy against the Bitcoin, and this is where I want to be trying to buy with the USDT, is either here or here. But if it breaks through this, this could get interesting. So, all right, that's what I'm seeing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment below, subscribe, follow, all that cool stuff, and I will see you soon.